Next up, we have Poems, Spoken Word by S.W.I.
I know how it feels to be misjudged, to be spoken of in an unfavorable light. And I know what it's like to be condemned by those who misinterpret those things which I do. It's easy to write people off who annoy you and rub you wrong. It's hard to overcome self-righteous dispositions. But for the sake of my standards innocent, represent your maker, and maybe he'll shine forth. Why do you allow excuses to stop you? Either it's money, or the lack thereof, or what you believe that others people think, but really, you're just stopping yourself. Why do you permit obstacles to block you? Either it's distance and the lack of time, or what you believe are closed roads that you just can't cross. But honestly, you're just blocking yourself. We make time for those whom we love, and we make room for those things which we want. We trash extra clutter and we sacrifice comfort. We'll even work harder for what we find precious. So why do you tolerate comfort to hold you? Either it's not convenient, or what you believe is quite painful. But seriously, you create your own cage. We change the channels which we truly hate, and we remove the pain we can bear no more. Other opinions no longer matter. We change the scenery which we no longer enjoy. Will you let your yes be yeah and your no be nah? Either you complicate with irrelevant details or what you believe are painful regrets. But seriously, will you not just make it happen? I decided to try to do something called on the fly, which means that come in with an empty page and see what comes out. And so this came out tonight. Here. I was standing, wondering, what do I do now? I didn't feel like just goofing off. A pipe lay loose. It was about to be put on the wall. So I put it up. It just seemed like a good idea. But it was the wrong spot. It was just 2 screws. There was no harm done. What is the big deal? The pipe was mounted at the spot the screws were removed, the spot was marked, and the pipe was mounted at the spot intended. But 2 holes remained, and a little time was lost. The deal was that I didn't check the prints. I did what seemed like a good idea, but all it was a waste of time. Even though no property got damaged, no one got hurt, it still annoyed one person, maybe 2 or more. Some decisions consume time. They sometimes cost money. Tools are broken, vehicles are damaged, and blood gets spilled, and people get killed. And if you live, you'll live with it. Just check the prints. It never hurts to be sure. It costs a little time, but it's time well spent. Ever so often, leave your concerns aside and take in the world of those around you. Forget how you feel and what you think about. Just look, listen, taste, and breathe. Perhaps you'll find something that you've searched for, something you've missed inside of your world. Not many venture past the shores. Not many will shake off his fears. But you're not them. You're not many. You are you, and you can choose what say you. unable to sleep, frustrated, angry, and not many options. I feel like that I could erupt at any given moment, but I trust you, Yarefahe, to keep me peaceful. I confined, restrained, and unable to move, flipping out, upset without support in sight. Feel like a broken record repeating the same lines. Yet I trust you, Yorefahe, to keep me composed. Isolated, cut off, surrounded by hostility, no relief, no help, and without direction. I feel like grinding to a halt any second now. Still, I trust you, Yorefahe, to keep me secure. I'm lost, clueless, in the midst of a power outage. No phone, no internet, no GPS or TV. I feel like I could just drop and never arise again. So I trust you, Yarefahe, to keep me on course. I'm distressed, under pressure, no time to think, no comfort, great resistance, unable to recharge. I feel so helpless. I'm just about ready to crumble. Can only trust you, Yarefahe, to keep me going. Alienated and discouraged, I'm no longer welcome, betrayed, besmirched, belittled, and humiliated. I feel like that I've lost the will to continue. I trust you, Yarefahe, to keep me.
Yay! All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, S.W.I. Yes.